Hi there, and welcome to this Photoshop tutorial where we're going to give this image a little bit more pizzazz. Grab a cup of coffee and open up your Photoshop app. Let's get started. First, duplicate the background layer twice. On the second duplicate, go to the Edit tab, select Transform, and then flip horizontal. This will give us a mirrored image that we can use to manipulate the smoke effect in a creative way. We won't need this mirrored layer right away, so turn off its visibility for now. Now select the original duplicate layer. Go to Select Subject, and Photoshop will begin to automatically identify what it thinks the main subject of the photo is. Use the selection tool to refine the selection, especially since the smoke effect might have caused Photoshop to select some extra areas that we don't need. Once you're happy with the selection, erase the selected area from both duplicate layers. This will create a funky layered effect with two models once you turn on the visibility of both layers. Right-click and select Invert to focus on the other part of the image. We want to remove the second model. So take an eraser tool with a lower opacity and start erasing that secondary image. Continue to erase the smoke from the other duplicate layer, blending it seamlessly. Now that we've merged both smoke effects into the image, use the patch tool with the normal setting to blend in some of the pink smoke where the secondary model's arm is still visible. Use the clone and heal brushes to further refine the smoke effect and hide any remnants of a second model. This process requires patience and may take a few attempts to get it right. Once satisfied, merge these two layers together so you can edit them simultaneously. Go to Edit and select Camera Raw Filter. This tool is similar to Lightroom and allows for comprehensive adjustments. Instead of just tweaking the exposure or contrast, adjust the highlights, shadows, whites, and blacks to create dynamic contrast. To make the background less in focus, reduce the clarity and adjust the vibrance until you achieve the desired effect. For this image, I'm going for a dark and moody look. Next, we're going to use the color mixer to shift the background colors to cooler tones, enhancing that fantasy look. Adjust the luminance to darken the background and make the model the focal point. Once you're happy with that, you'll select OK to add the filter to the layer. Now we're going to head over to the image menu. In this menu, there are many ways that you can continue to edit your image. The one we're going to select next is called layers. This is my favorite technique when it comes to adjusting the contrast and overall exposure of different elements on your image compared to curves or general exposure adjustments. You're going to want to make minor tweaks to both the main layer and the background layer to ensure a cohesive look between our smoke effect and our model. When using the selection tool earlier, you may have noticed some edit lines. We can try and hide these now while using the level tool on the background layer to match shades as close as possible for a seamless edit. Zoom in and check for any remaining selection lines or edit lines. Duplicate the background layer and take an eraser tool with low opacity. Slowly and subtly erase around these lines to soften the transition between the edit and the original parts of the image. To make the model stand out more, use the burn and dodge tools, techniques from darkroom photography. The burn tool darkens areas where the dodge tool lightens them. Use the dodge tool on the whites of the eyes and the irises to create a more dynamic look, and clean up minor blemishes with the clone tool, keeping changes subtle. If the model's face still looks too dark, use the selection and mask tool. Lower the hardness for a soft edge and highlight the face area. Adjust the levels to brighten the face slowly, making it pop. Once you're happy with the edits, save the image and open it up in Lightroom. Apply any presets you may be looking to apply. Remove chromatic aberrations, adjust the lens profile, and fine-tune the temperature to enhance those cool tones. And there you have it, all done and ready to go. And if you liked this tutorial, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment below what you'd like to see in the next one.